And welcome back. Alright, well, before we get on to the Lords of the West campaigns with Edward Longshanks, we have a little, can't really do Edward Longshanks without doing William Wallace first, can we? It's the most classic tutorial campaign ever. Learning campaign, William Wallace, 1296 to 1298. The warriors of Scotland attempt to hold off an invasion of the better equipped English armies. Learn the basic concept of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, such as building an economy, training your soldiers, and most importantly, fighting and defeating your enemy. If you are new to real-time strategy games, you will learn all that you need to know. If you have played the original Age of Empires games, you can skip ahead to more advanced features, such as collecting relics and siegecraft. In this campaign, you will play as Celts. Now let's just do all of them. William Wallace campaign doesn't have any achievements, right? I think this is something I would have looked up before doing this. Nope, no achievements.
We are without a leader. The dead King of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, what Edward Longshanks, the avaricious King of England, has returned from successful campaigns in Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon. If we're to have any chance of resistance, we need to forge an army by any means necessary.
Learn to march. Follow the instructions to reach a Scottish village. You can scroll to view more on the map by moving your mouse to the sides of the screen. For example, move your mouse to the very bottom of the screen to scroll down. Here's Scotch Ward. The road ahead leads to the nearby Scottish village.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent.
Where's the... How do I increase the speed? Game commands.
Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers.
I guess this won't let me go fast then. Weird.
To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
Not much reading end stream for the day. Oh, Africa, you rascal. You make it sound like you don't want to watch me.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait, The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack the village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
Yeah, the original narrator had a bit more of a oomph to it.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we'll need many more recruits and much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be drenched with the blood of clansmen.
Right, next level, feeding the army.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years. But gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meagre forces that we have cobbled together will collapse again.
An army marches on its stomach.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre.
Kid?
Game, why must you limit me to the slowest speed?
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Forgere? Erlov. Kia, Kid, Boonage. Boonage. Erlov. Toe. Boonage. Boonage.
Great.
Forgere?
You now have 50 food.
Toe.
To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. Good. You found some gold.
Beat 4. Forgere? Erlov. Forgere? Kia? Kid? Erlov. Kia? Boonage. Toe. Boonage. Forgere? Kid? Forgere?
Good job. You now have enough wood.
Kart. Beat 4. Erlov.
Erlov.
On, gather faster.
Kid?
Kid.
Kia? Kid? Beat 4.
Kia.
Erlov. Forgere? Kia?
Excellent. You now have enough gold.
Kill that rock.
You're well on your way to making a city.
Forgere? Toe. Boonage.
I actually don't know what they're doing. They're mining gold.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown his military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He is indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick-upon-Tweed. With that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organise our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray that we can be ready when Longshanks comes.
Training the troops.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the town of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, We are going to need new recruits to pick up spear, sword, and bow. We must transform these shepherds into soldiers.
I don't really need to do a tutorial campaign, I just like it for the narrative that's going to set up for the Edward Longshanks campaign.
Valgara.
We will need many soldiers to
Rob
defend
Wiggy.
our
Earl of
homeland.
Rob Wiggy.
To win, you will need to create 4 militia. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town centre. Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen. It takes time for the villager to appear. If your town centre is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen.
Kid.
Good job. The
Bonnet.
villager has appeared next to your town centre. Now,
Kid cart.
create another villager.
Arlev.
Forgere.
You need additional
Cool.
housing to support your
Cart.
population. To
Rob
build a
Wiggy.
house, click a villager.
Kid, bid fear.
Click the Buildings button.
Kid.
Click the Build House button.
Kia.
Then click where you want to
Cool.
build the house. Good job.
Cart.
Try building another house. Each
Rob
house
Wiggy.
supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen
Erlov.
shows your current and supportable population. Other
Kia.
buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military building. Barracks complete.
way
Now
ahead
you
of
can
you.
create soldiers.
there.
Click the
Oh.
barracks, then click the Create Militia button. If more than one
Kia
villager
kid
builds a
toe.
building, it will go up
Jack
faster. That's
toe.
1 militia
Toe.
unit.
Bit there.
Create 3 more, and you will have enough soldiers to
Valgaro.
protect this area and win the scenario. Selecting different buildings or
Arlo.
units gives you different
Bit
options
there.
in the lower left corner of the screen. Click the
Kia.
barracks, and quickly
Oh.
click the Create Militia button 3 more
Arlo.
times to make 3 soldiers in a row. Now that you have a few soldiers,
Bit there.
you will be able to
Oh.
defend this area against English attacks.
Rob Wiggy.
Start recharging gunpowder, not until the Imperial Age, and we can't even reach that yet.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshanks' army will be another matter. The wicked English king is yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias can only get us so far. We're going to need more advanced weapons.
Research and technology.
Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and Fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
To win, you'll need to advance to the Feudal Age and repel the English raids.
The English
Kid.
use very advanced weapons and armour. To
Rob
win,
Wiggy.
you will need to
Earl of Rob
advance to the
Wiggy.
feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some
Forgere.
technologies of
Kid.
your own to increase the strength of your
Rob Wiggy.
civilization. For example, researching loom makes your
Valgara.
villagers
Kia
harder
kid.
to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button.
Kia.
Good. Researching technology costs you resources, but improves your civilization. While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to
Bargere
explore.
To. Bargere. To. Kid. To. Erlov. Bid fear. Kid. To. Bargere. Bid fear. Erlov. To. Bargere. To. Kid. Bid fear. To. Erlov. Bargere. Bid fear. To. Kid. Bid fear. Bargere. To. Erlov. Kid. Bid fear. Bargere. To. Erlov. To.
New technologies and buildings become
Bid
available
fear.
when you advance to a
Erlov.
new
To.
age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
Forgere.
Bargere. To. Bid fear. To. Cut. To. Bid fear. Done cut.
In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Or hunt boars, if there were any.
Congratulations! Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. The idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click upgrade to men-at-arms. Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Kid, Ho.
The English are attacking again.
Margaret.
Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
Kid. Margaret. Ho. Erlam. Ho. Ho. Margaret. Ho. Ped. Kid.
The English are no match for your
Bid
warriors.
fear. Erlam. Ho. Margaret.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
Battle of Stirling.
Time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Defeat the English army and destroy their watchtower.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. You can specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button.
Gjert. Theodige. Theodige.
You've found some sheep. Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Kia, toe. Gjert, toe. Toe, Gjert. Toe. 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 Raboje.
Kid.
To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring. Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Kia.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Vargara. Rabwiga. Bunid.
Forgere.
Erlev. Rabwiga. Theodiga.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Kid. Bitthir. Rabwiga.
The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
Kia.
Ooh, more sheep.
Vargara. Toe. Kid. Toe. Erlev. Theodiga.
Erlev. Rabwige. Bunij. Kid. Forgere. Bunij. Kid. Rabwige.
Kia. Rabwiga.
Erlev.
Vargara.
Fiedige. Kia. To. Rabwige.
Kid. Bitthir. Theodiga.
Forgere. Kjart. Bunij.
Erlev. Theodiga. Toe. Rabwiga.
The English are coming to attack. To protect your
Kid
villagers,
Valgarat.
you can use the town bell
Oh.
to garrison them in your
Yeah.
town centre.
Kia.
Click your
Erlev.
town
To.
centre,
Kia.
then click
Oh.
town bell.
Fiedige.
Erlev. Theodiga.
Kid. Trebach.
Good. You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Kid. Kia. Theodiga. Erlev. Theodiga.
Erlev. Fiedige.
Vargara. Rabwiga.
Kid.
Kid. Bitthir. Bunid. Vargara.
Kia.
Bunid. Erlev.
Now that you have reached the feudal
Yeah.
age, concentrate
Oh.
on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Vargara.
Remember, You can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade
Jack.
soldiers when you can afford it.
Kid. Rob Wigger.
Erlov. Kid bid fear. Oh.
Erlo. Tho. Rob Wigger.
Forgere. Erlov. Kia. To. Boonage. To. Kart. Kid.
Kia. Rob Wigger.
Forgere. Forgere. Boonage. Boonage.
Kid. Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Erlo. Bitfear.
Erlov. Kia. Erlov. Boonage. Boonage. Kia. Rabwigge. Selgere.
Fargere. Kogo. Dankat. Toped.
Kia. Valgara.
Now you have a large enough force to attack
Hello.
the English base. Charge. Keep your villagers working
Yeah.
just in case you suffer casualties and need to make
Go
more
on.
troops.
Kid. Bitfear. Kjart. Selgara. Valgara. Tau. Bonid.
Forgere. Boonage. Rabwigge.
Kid. To. Dankat.
Remember to
Hello,
upgrade
play,
weapons
Margaret.
and armor at the blacksmith. You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
I'm getting to it, narrator.
Kid. Boonage. To. Rabwigge. Boonage.
Kid. To.
Charge!
Erlov. Fargere. Bid fear. Kid. Erlov. Fargere. Kid. Kogo. Erlov. Fargere. Kogo. Kid. Bid fear. Erlov. Dankat. Fargere.
Good job. You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now,
Kid.
destroy that tower
Bid
and our
fear.
victory will be complete.
Oh.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game,
Erlov.
the most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Yay!
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Forge an alliance.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling. So we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling. Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Capture 3 relics and garrison them in your monastery.
Kid. Yeah.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation is starting to look up. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third. Good. You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers, or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army. Perfect. You now have 1 relic garrison. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
Kid. Fjedika. Rabwigge. Fjedika. Forgere. Toe. Fear. Toe. Toe. Ja. Bid fear. Toe. Bid fear. Kid. Ja. Kia. Toe. Toe. Ja.
Fargara. Gjart. Tó. Theodika.
Erlo. Bid fear. Kid. Toe. Ja.
You have a market.
Erlo.
The market can create trade cards to generate extra gold. You can also exchange
Oh.
one resource for another at the market for a
Rabwigge.
small fee. Click the market, then click Sell Food for Gold.
Right, I don't have any food to sell though.
Kia.
Also, I don't think that was a good idea.
Kid. Rabwigge. Rabwigge.
Kid.
Farms are a good source
Oh,
of food
for
once you have
the
exhausted forage, bushes and animals. Farms are built like buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm,
Kia.
click a villager, then right-click a farm. It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you will need to build a market. You have reached your ally's town. Go inside to see how his city is doing. Your ally's gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome! If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
You made a trade cart. If you click the trade cart on your ally's market, you can make extra gold. Your trade cart will automatically make trips between your and your allies' markets.
Kia. Gjart. Bid fear. Theodika. Fargara. Theodika.
Forgere.
Erlov.
Forgere. Toe. Bid fear. Toe.
Arlev. Rabwigge. Bonid.
Kia. Kia.
Vargere.
Kid. Erlov.
Bid 4. To. Bid 4. Bid 4. Vargere. To.
Forgere.
To. Bid 4. To.
Kia. Kid.
Erlav. Bid 4. To. 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 Bid 4. To.
Kid, Theodga.
Kid. Vargere. Bid 4. Kid. Erlav. Kid.
Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the mini-map in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units, or only resources, and trade units, by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the mini-map.
Bid 4.
Erlov. To. Bid 4. Forgere. Ja. To. To.
Vargere.
Erlov.
You now have 2 relics, Garrison.
Oh.
Bring back 1 more, and you will be victorious.
To. Raboge.
Kid. Erlav.
Kid. Ja.
Kia. Rob Wigger, Bonnet.
Erlav. Bid.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they are created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click set
Here,
gather point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather.
The English are attacking our town! Can you tribute any spare food or gold to us?
To tribute your click the diplomacy button in the upper right corner of the screen. Give your ally food and gold, but don't give them everything you own.
Thanks for the resources.
To.
If you have any spare soldiers, come to our town and let's drive the English out.
Forgere. Ja. To. Bid 4. To. Ja. To. To. Ja. Bid 4. Ja. Bid 4. Kid. Forgere. To. Kia. Ja.
Erlav. Duncat. Forward. To. Vargere. Duncat.
You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research.
Erlov.
Click the technology tree
Bid
button in the
4.
upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
Rob Wigger, Selgara.
Kia. Forgere.
Kid. Vargere. To. To. Bid 4. To. To. Erlav.
Kid. Erlov. Bid 4. To. To. Bid 4. To. To. Ja. To. To. Bid 4. Bid 4. Kia.
Kid. Bid 4.
Erlov. To. Bid 4. Ja. To. 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 Ja. Bid 4. To. To. Forgere. To. Kid. To.
Vargere. Forward.
Kia. Bid 4.
Kid. Bid 4. To. Bid 4.
Erlov.
And let's get this relic back to our base.
Bid 4. Forgere.
Erlav. To.
You have
Here.
enough soldiers now
Oh.
to think about attacking the English and
Oh.
recovering their relic.
Kid. To. Bid 4. To.
I'll be fine.
Forgere. Bid 4. Ja.
Erlav. Vargere. Bid 4. Bid 4. Erlav. Bid 4. To. Vargere. To. Bid 4.
If you're getting ready to attack the English, I can help you out. Here, take this food and wood.
Erlov. Bid 4.
Vargere. Erlav. Duncat.
Kid.
Kid. Erla. Kid. Pogo. Pogo. Fargere. To. Play. Kid. Erla. To. Bid 4. To. To. Bid 4. To. To. Play. Fargere.
Congratulations. You have captured all 3 relics.
Pogo.
With the 3 relics locked away safely in Scottish churches, men murmur that we are blessed by the heavens. Our army now stands a chance as we prepare for the final clash with the English. Scotland now has archers and knights of our own with which to meet Longshanks. We march south to Falkirk, where we will join with the army of William Wallace and plan our combined attack upon the English castle.
Battle of Falkirk.
The only way that we can hold the boggy lowlands around Falkirk is to build a castle and as many walls as we can construct in a short time. These fortifications will serve to protect our camp as we construct siege weapons with which to assault the English castle. Once the castle is constructed, Wallace himself is sworn to join our forces. Together, we will attack Longshanks and his English troops.
Build a castle and destroy the English castle.
The English could attack at any time. You have some walls already, but you should complete them as soon as you have enough stone.
Kia. Bid 4. Kjart. To.
Bid 4. Bid 4.
Erlav. To. Kjart.
Fargere. To.
Kia. Rabogge. Rabogge. To. Rabogge. 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 Forgere.
Erlev. Fargere. Bonid.
You can also build towers to defend your city. Units can garrison
Kid.
within a tower for
Bid
defense and
4.
protection, and archers can even fire out of a tower.
Kid. To. Rabwigga.
Erla. To. Bid 4. To. Bid 4. To. Dunkat. Fargere. To. Play.
No English raids on my watch.
Congratulations! You're going to find lots of things to do in the Castle Age. For starters, try building a siege workshop to make battering rams and other siege
Erlav.
weapons.
Kjart.
If you have surplus resources of one type,
To.
you can sell them for gold at your market. You can then use the gold to buy what you need. To build a castle, you must
Kid.
first advance to the next age, the Castle Age.
Forgere.
I already did that.
To.
Erla. To. Bid 4. To.
Kid.
Fargere.
Erlav. Bid 4. To. Kia. Rabogge.
The advanced buttons let you set combat states for your soldiers.
Fargere.
A defensive
Kid.
soldier
To.
will be less
To.
likely to attack an enemy that comes near it. Click a military unit, then note the combat stance buttons in the lower left
Level up.
corner of the screen. Good job! With your new siege workshop, you can make battering rams. Rams are slow, but they are resistant to arrow fire and excellent at knocking down walls.
Erlav
You may
Raboye.
need some rams to attack the English
Kia.
castle.
Kia.
Using the advanced buttons,
Tall.
you can also command a
Erlav
soldier to
Raboye.
patrol an area between 2 points and guard or follow another unit. You may need to assign extra villagers to gather stone, so you'll have enough to build the castle and all the fortifications you need.
No thanks, I'm good.
Kid. Margaret. Erla. Kid. Bid fear. Oh. Bid fear. Oh. Erla. Bid
The
fear.
advanced buttons allow access to a new type of formation. For example, with a box formation, you can protect the weak unit, such as a monk. Great! You have completed the castle.
Kid.
Sir William should be here soon, and then it will be time to attack the English.
Kjart. Bidfir.
Margaret. Tall.
Forgere.
Wallace has come.
Kid. Margaret. Kid. Uncut. Erlov. Margaret. Kid. Tall.
Get back into transports.
Erlov. Kogo. Kogo.
One of your most powerful units is created at the castle. Create 10 more Wood Raiders.
Kia. To. Kjart. To. Raboye.
Kia. Kjart. Rabwigga. Selgara.
Margaret. Tall. Uncut. Erlov. Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Kid.
It's our guy, William Wallace.
Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Tall.
With William Wallace and his Wood Raiders on your side, the English may be in trouble.
Margaret.
Once you have a large army with plenty of siege weapons, go destroy the English castle.
Kid. Bid fear. Erlov. Margaret. Kid. Erlov. Tall. Margaret. Kid. Erlov. Kid. Uncut. Kogo. Erlov. Kogo. Bid fear. Tall. Margaret. Tall. Kid. Uncut. Erlov. Tall. Open. Margaret. Erlov. Kid. Margaret. Bid fear. Kid. Bid fear. Erlov. Margaret. Tall. Bid fear. Kid. Tall. Bid fear. Bid fear. Margaret. Kogo. Erlov. Tall. Bid fear. Tall. Margaret. Uncut. Bid. Tall. Erlov. Kid. Open. Margaret. Kid. Erlov. Margaret. Kid. Bid fear. Erlov. Tall. Bid fear. Bid fear. Tall. Margaret. Tall. Kid. Erlaf, bid fear, Ho, bid fear. Margaret, Erlaf. Kid, Margaret. Kid, Margaret. Erlaf, Ho, Page. Kid, Margaret, Erlaf. Kid, Ho.
The English castle at Falkirk is no more.
Margaret.
The English pretensions in Scotland are surely at an end. The
Margaret.
forces of Wallace are triumphant.
Bid fear.
It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious. The English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one shall be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he is but one man, he inspires great deeds in others. Many of the Scottish knights and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged of course in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will know true fear.
Yeah, and that's the tutorial campaign. Now with that covered, now we can move on to Edward Longshanks' campaign, but be right back. And I'm back. Alright, now that we covered the Scottish side of the conflict, now I can go over to the Edward Longshanks campaign. Edward Longshanks, 1264 to 1307. A bitter hostage of rebel barons, Edward Longshanks vows to reclaim its birthright and lead a shattered England to unprecedented heights of prestige and fortitude. A shrewd commander and cunning politician, his merciless methods are effective yet immoral. Follow him as his thirst for power and glory takes him throughout England, Wales, Scotland, even on a crusade. In this campaign, you will play as the Britons. And we start with the Vain Ambition, all the way in southern England. This scenario has the achievement Unchivalrous Pragmatist. Defeat Simon the Younger's army before the baronial forces attack in Vain Ambition, so we have to be aggressive and fast.
It is the curse of all royalty to be compared with their forebears. My illustrious father built himself a kingdom in his youth. Now I can barely hold on to it in mine. I hear all of the nobility's whisperings at court. They say that I may be King of England by birth, but I will never be so by merit. That I, Edward II, am unworthy of my father's name. How much longer until these whispers become cries of rebellion? My heart quivers when I visit his tomb in the abbey. I am racked by fear. It claws at my soul like the talons of demons. Fear that I will prove them right. That I will disgrace this family's legacy, as my grandfather did. Yet I must not give in. I will study my father's reign, and hope that it will imbue me with his strength, the fortitude that I so lack. My father, Edward, spent his youth watching in disgust as his ineffectual father, Henry, drove England to the brink of ruin. When his subjects could bear his ruinous reign no more, a rebellion led by the Baron Simon de Montfort deposed Henry, leaving his kingdom in tatters. After the disastrous Battle of Lewes, the baronial forces captured and jailed my father and grandfather in Hereford. Some kings begin their rise to the throne from within the palace. Edward began his from the anguish of imprisonment. Yet even when the future seems bleak, fate occasionally extends its hand and offers allies from the most unlikely of places.
Objectives. Main objectives: Edward Longshanks must survive. Gilbert de Clare must survive. Lord Edward is restricted to a castle age and a population limit of 125. You can escape Hereford in any of three ways: by stealing a damaged ship, with a leap from a tower on the town wall, or, most perilously, by fighting your way out through the front gate. Don't do that one. Just don't do that one. Be aggressive. Some of your opponents are initially weak and will crumble to an early attack, but could pose a problem if left to develop unchecked. Do not destroy what you can conquer. Gloucester, Kenilworth, Hereford, and the Welsh can be subdued by leveling any town centers and castles and will support you thereafter. The baronial forces will fight to the bitter end, but they are being supplied by the local towns. Each one subdued means less resources for this deadly army. Your scouts report: Lord Edward is currently held prisoner in Hereford, but an unlikely ally, Gilbert de Clare, has arrived with his squires to spring Edward from captivity. Worcester is a small town on the River Severn in the center of the map. Its people are sympathetic to Edward and will join his cause should he arrive. Gloucester lies further down the River Severn to the south. It is initially vulnerable and poorly defended, but given time will harass Edward with armies of long swordsmen and elite skirmishers. Kenilworth is a small castle to the northeast. Its garrison of spearmen and light cavalry poses only a token threat. Rumor has it that Simone the Younger has camped nearby with a large force, so we're going to have to go for green first if we want the achievement. Well, I guess I already did the achievement, I'm just doing it, replaying it for just the value of streaming it. Hereford is a fortified town in the west situated on the forks of the River Wye and Lugg. It fields a powerful army of sergeants and crossbowmen and will bring mangonels to assail Edward's holdings. The baronial forces are the fierce lead of the rebel army and are camped in several locations. For the moment they remain idle, but expect to face droves of knights and men-at-arms when they strike. To the west and northwest lie the lands of the Welsh. These deadly spearmen, skirmishers, and longbowmen will also construct battering rams when going on the offensive. Alright, so the plan is to go for green first, then worry about everyone else later.
Ready.
Come, Lord Edward. Let us make haste and escape whilst the town lies asleep.
Yea, yea. Yes, yea. Mandatum? Yes. Ik willen. Yea, yes, yea. Ik willen. Yea, ready, yea. Mandatum? Ik willen. Yes. Fight! Ready. Yea. Mandatum? Yea. Ready, yea.
We can
yes.
access the ramparts from that tower. Shall we make the leap of faith, Lord Edward?
Mandatum? Ik willen. Yes. Yea. Ik willen. Yes. Yea. Ik willen. Yea. Yes. Ik willen. Yea. Ik willen. Yes.
Wink.
Yay. Yay. Ready. Yes.
Your loyalty will not be forgotten, Gilbert. Let us hurry to Worcester, raise an army, and pay these arrogant barons the wages of treachery.
No, don't. Oh, lost my light cavalry. Ooh, relic. Gonna have to come back for that one later.
Look lively, townsmen. Greeting. Prepare the defenses, or Simon de Montfort will have our heads on spikes.
Alright, Britons. Foot archer civilization. Town centers cost minus 50% wood starting in the Castle Age. Foot archers except skirmishers, plus 1 range in Castle and Imperial Age, plus 2 total. Shepherds work 25% faster. Unique unit, longbowman, archer. Unique text, yeoman, plus 1 foot archer range, plus 2 tower attack. And warwolf, trebuchets do blast damage. So we're gonna have to focus on a lot of archers.
Ready. Willen.
Mandatum.
Ready.
First, we're gonna have to get to Castle Age.
Mandatum. Gatherer.
Which way was Kenilworth again? Kenilworth was northeast.
Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Yay.
Gonna be a lot of pikemen.
Ready. Gatherer. Iquilin. Yay. Bulden.
Yay. Bulden.
Grayton.
Greeting. Bulden.
There's gonna be a lot of castles.
Mandatum. Iquilin. Ready. Yes. Yay. Ready. Yay. Iquilin. Yes. Iquilin.
Yay. Correctus. Bulden.
Yay. Mandatum. Bulden. Correctus. Dich. Bulden. Ready. Bulden. Yay. Bulden.
Ready. Bulden.
Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yay. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Yes. Yay. Ready, yes.
Alright, well, let's attack him now anyway. Let's hope whatever we have is enough.
Ik willen. Yes. Yay. Yes, batal. Ik willen. Yes. Yay. Yes. Batal. Yay. Ready. Mandatum.
Ah, Gilbert fell.
Yay, ik willen. Fight. Yay. Batal. Ik willen. Batal. Yes. Fight. Mandatum. Ik willen. Yes. Yes. Batal.
Okay, maybe I should have built up more forces before actually attacking.
Grayton, Equilin, Correctus.
Ready. Yay, yay. Yes.
Mandatum. Ready, Greeton. Equilin. Yes. Correct. Equilin. Gatherer. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Yay. Equilin. Bolden.
Mandatum. Equilin.
Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yay. Equilin. Yes. Bulden.
Ready. Yes. Ik willen. Yay. Ready.
Ready. Gatherer. Gatherer.
Mandatum. Yay. Ik willen.
Grayton. Bulden. 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 Chopper.
Mandatum.
Yay. Yay. Correctus. Bulden.
Yay. Mandatum.
Ready.
Greeton. Yours. Chopper. Yay. Correct.
What if we build a castle in front of everything? Then just let them run into it.
Ready.
Yay. Ready. Equilin. Gatherer. Yes. Correct. Gatherer. Bolden. Greeton.
Yay. Yay. Equilentus. Grayton. Mandatum. Yes. Ready.
Give me a little more gold for that one.
Mandatum. Gatherer. Gatherer.
Grayton. Bulden.
Mandatum. Yay, 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 yay. Ready.
Greeton. Yours. Bolden.
Mandatum.
Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yay. Ready. Ik willen. Ik willen. Yay. Yes. Yay. Ik willen. Yes.
Yay. Equilin. Yes. Dich. Great Hunter.
Now to trigger the enemy army. Come on, get over here.
Mandatum? Yay. Batal! Yay.
Maybe I should have fought on the bridge. That would have probably been a better idea, wouldn't it?
Mandatum. Chopper. Yay. Bulden. Ready. Bulden. Yay. Chopper.
This was very poorly thought out.
Mandatum? Yes. Bite!
Ah, take that. Anyone else? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, hey, there's our guy.
Ready. Batal! Yes! Yay! Bite! Yay! Equilin. Batal! Yes. Bite! Ready. Yes. Batal! Mandatum? Batal! Yay!
Hey, thanks for that, DG.
Ready. Equilin. Yay! Batal! Equilin. Bite! Yes! Batal! Yay! Yes, yes, Equilin. Mandatum? Bite! Yay, Equilin. Ready, yes, yay, Equilin, yes.
Come on.
Yay,
fight it. Fight me at the castle. You coward!
Yay, yes. Batal! Yay, yes, yes, fight! Mandatum? Yay. Ready.
Please tell me that's all of them.
Mandatum. Greater. Yes. Hunter.
Yay, yay. Equilin. Yay.
I want to say that's all of them.
Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Batal!
Yeah, it's hard to tell if you actually got the achievements on a second playthrough.
Mandatum? Yes, yay.
Ready.
Yay, Correctus.
So the tall
Bulden.
prince has escaped my clutches. For now. I shall assemble the baronial army myself and prove him to be as foolish as his father.
Wales casts its slaughter with the barons. We will help you return the brash Longshanks to his cell.
Our holdings in Worcester can support but a small force. We must strike quickly to bring our rivals back into the fold and even the odds.
Equilin. Yay, yay.
So we're going to need more castles to defend our area.
Yay, Equilin. Bulden.
Yay. Mandatum. Bulden.
Mandatum. Equilin.
And we're also gonna need to take care of that castle over there.
Yay, yay.
Simon the Younger camps to the northeast near Kenilworth. Strike at him swiftly, Lord Edward, lest he join his army with that of his father.
Strike these foul wretches down
I
without
already did.
mercy. Their armor and wealth will serve our bannermen well.
Oh, that's what it meant. I did not need to kill them that early, apparently. Oops.
Ready.
Yay. Chopper, chopper.
Oh well.
Mandatum.
Just one less task to do later.
Correctus. Yay. Equilin. Bolden, Bolden. Ready. Correctus. Chopper. Greeton, yay. Bolden.
Mandatum.
Yes.
Bulden.
Mandatum.
Let's see, we need way more food. I'm also gonna need siege weapons.
Ready. Equilin. Yos. Yay.
Oh, here comes the Gloucester.
Grayton. Equilin.
Well, at least that castle, they managed to spot that castle first, so they're gonna be distracted by that for a while.
Bulden. Yay. Yay. Bulden.
Yay. Yes. Equivalent.
Mandatum. Bolden.
Mandatum.
Let's see, you could probably take out Kenilworth first since they're so fast. Oh, close.
Grayton. Bulden.
Ready. Yay. Yes. Yes. Mandatum. Equivalent.
Create some battering rams.
Yay. Yay.
Yay. Bolden.
Ready. Yes. Equivalent. Yay. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Ready. Mandatum. Equivalent. Ready. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Yay. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Equivalent.
Greeton. Bolden. Yay. Yos. Correctus. Bolden. Mandatum. Bolden.
Mandatum. Ready. Yes. Yay. Equivalent. Mandatum. Yes.
Let's make a quick save.
Yay. Batal. Equivalent. Yay. Yay. Ready. Batal. Mandatum. Ready. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Yay. Batal. Mandatum. Yes. Equivalent. Bite. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Yes. Batal. Yes. Ready. Equivalent. Yay. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Ready. Yay. Equivalent. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Batal. Yes. Fight. Yay. Batal. Ready. Datum. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent.
Nope.
Ready. Yes.
Ready. Correctus. Mandatum. Yay. Bulden. Yay. Bulden.
Yay. Bite.
Oh, there goes our battering rams.
Ready. Bolden.
Grayton. Ready. Equilin. Yes. Bulden. Mandatum. Yay. Correctus. Equilin. Yes. Correctus. Bulden. Mandatum. Yay. Bulden. Ready. Bulden.
Mandatum. Yay, yay, equilandatum.
Cretan.
Yay. Correctus. Equilan. Chopper.
Mandatum.
Ready, yay, yes, yay, ready, equilan. Yay, equilan, yes, equilan, equilan, yes, yay, equilan, yay. Mandatum.
Yay. Equilim. Correctus. Equilim. Yay. Yes.
Ready, yay, yes, equilan, yay, yay, equilan. Batal, yes. Mandatum, batal. Yay, yes, fight.
Right, so there should be a lot less cavalry now.
Yay.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Batal. Yay. Yes, equivalent. Fight. Yes. Batal. Yay. Batal. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Fight. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Batal. Yes. Yes. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Yay. Equivalent.
Send in more battering rams.
Ready. Yes. Yay. Yes. Fight. Batal. Batal. Mandatum. Equivalent. Fight. Batal. Yes. Yes. Yay.
Ah.
Equivalent. Yay. Yes.
I'm recuperating too much losses.
Grayton. Ready. Yay. Bulden. Chopper.
Ready. Equivalent. Mandatum. Yay. Equivalent. Yay.
Grayton. Yes. Bulden.
Ready. Yay.
Right, this castle's done.
Correctus. Equilim. Yes. Correctus. Yes. Yay. Equilim. Correctus. Chopper.
Ready. Yes. Equivalent. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Ready.
If it fails once, try again. If it fails twice, try again a second time.
Yay. Mandatum. Batal.
Yay. Golden.
Yay. Ready. Mandatum. Ready. Equivalent. Yay. Equivalent. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Batal. Mandatum. Yay. Fight. Yes. Ready. Yay. Batal. Ready. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Mandatum. Yes. Equivalent. Yay. Yay. Yes. Batal. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Yay. Yes. Yes. Mandatum. Yay. Equivalent. Yay.
Jeez, I need Tars instead or something.
Yes. Batal. Equivalent. Fight. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Batal. Yay. Yay. Yes. Mandatum.
I'm spending my entire 20 minutes defeating this one whole build-up army.
Mandatum.
Cretan. Ready. Mandatum. Golden. Yay.
Ready. Yay. Batal. Yay. Yes. Equivalent. Yes.
Screw it. Tarts, go.
Yay. Mandatum. Ready. Yes.
Greeting Estora.
Mandatum. Yay. Ik willen. Yay. Ready. Yay. Ready. Yes. Ik willen. Mandatum. Yay.
Okay, battering ram, distract the castle. Petards, go and destroy the castle.
Yes. Ik willen. Ik willen. Ready. Yay. Yay.
There.
Yes.
Now where's that town center?
Mandatum. Ik willen. Yes. Ready. Yay. Ready. Yay. Ik
Kenilworth has
Mandatum.
fallen.
Yay.
Have the
Yes.
locals rebuild this tattered
willen.
ruin, then levy them into
Ready,
our army.
firm, Bolden.
Yeah, I don't know why that took so much time.
Mandatum. Ready.
Really like gold.
Ready. Ik willen. Yay. Yes.
Now let's go for the Welsh. They do have a lot of units,
Yay.
though.
Ik willen.
Yay. Bulden. Ready. Bulden. Yay.
Yay. Bolden. Mandatum.
Mandatum. Correctus. Bulden. Bulden.
Yay.
Grayton?
Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Ready. Ik willen. Yay.
Oh, there's also a Welsh castle over there. We do need to take care of that as well. Or we could go for Gloucester since it looks like they only have one town center. Yes, let's go for that.
Yay. Yes. Ik willen. Datum. Yes. Yay. Ik willen. Ik willen. Yes. Ik willen.
It's gonna take us longer than 4 minutes to actually reach there with all this battering ram.
Yay. Aquilin. Bulden.
Yay. Ready. Yes. Fatal. Mandatum. Yes. Ready. Fatal. Mandatum. Fight. Yay. Mandatum. Yay. Fatal. Ready. Fatal. Yay. Mandatum. Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Ik willen.
Grayton. Dich. Bulden. Dich.
Oh, here comes Hereford. Oh yeah, we do need to take them down as well.
Ready. Bulden. 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 Bulden.
Yay. Yes. Ready. Ik willen. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yes.
Well, let's build a defensive army before Simon's army gets here. Simon trains a lot of knights and men-at-arms. We should try to go for pikemen and longbows.
Mandatum. Yes. Ik willen. Yes.
Mandatum. Dich. Dich.
Greeting. Yay.
Enough tarrying.
Grayton. Bulden.
My knights come for you. My valorous but rash prince.
Ready. Yay. Ik willen. Yay.
Oh, there's Gloucester.
Yay, just. Yay, Equilin. Mandatum. Fight, just. Batal. Yay. Batal. Ready. Equilin. Yes, yes, yay. Batal. Equilin. Yes. Batal. Equilin. Mandatum. Equilin. Fight. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Yay. Equilin. Batal. Yay. Yes. Yes. Ready. Fight. Batal. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Batal. Batal. Fight. Ready. Equilin. Batal. Yes. Yes. Yay. Fight. Batal. Batal. Yes. Fight. Batal. Yes. Yes. Batal. Equilin. Fight. Batal. Batal. Yay. Yes. Batal. Equilin. Yes. Yay. Yes. Fight. Yay.
No!
Yes. Equilin. Yay. Batal. Fight.
Let me win, dang you. Ugh. I should have brought the petard along.
Ready. Yes. Yay. Equilin. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Ready. Yay. Mandatum. Yes. Batal. Batal. Yay. Equilin. Yay. Equilin.
Ready. Yay. Yus. Yay. Yus. Equilin. Correctus. Yus.
Ready.
Yay. Bulden. Yay. Correctus. Dich. Mandatum. Yay. Equilin. Correctus. Bulden.
Prest correctus.
Ready. Equilin. Yay. Yay. Yes. Yay. Mandatum. Yes. Equilin.
Grayton. Bulden.
Where are all our wood choppers? There they are.
Yay.
Mandatum.
Greeton. Yes. Correct. Golden. Mandatum.
And all our gold miners should go somewhere else. Like over here. Maybe. No, maybe not there.
Yes.
Yay. Yes. Yay. Equilin. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Equilin. Ready. Equilin. Yay. Yay. Yes. Yay. Ready. Equilin.
Ready.
Greeton.
Mandatum. Yay.
Mandatum.
Yes.
If one more gold miners can go
Equilin.
over, I don't know, over here? No, that's blocked by the Welsh.
Dich.
Mandatum. Ready. Equilin. Yay. Equilin. Mandatum. Yay. Yes.
Bring the longbow
Yay.
down and then
Equilin.
finish the job on the town center, hopefully.
Ready. Yay. Yay. Equilin. Yes. Yay. Batal. Mandatum.
Yay. Estora.
Ready. Mandatum. Yay. Equilin. Ready. Mandatum. Equilin. Yes. Yay. Yes. Yay. Equilin.
Grayton.
Yay. Yay. Equilin. Yes. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Yay. Yes. Yay. Mandatum.
Ready. Estora. Mandatum.
Yay.
Dich.
That's not
Correctus.
mine from
Yes.
over here. Let's go here instead.
Bulden. Ready.
Ready.
Equilin.
And half
Bulden.
of you can get the stone instead. And then get the pikemen and reinforcements down here.
Mandatum. Yay. Golden.
Ready. Yes. Ik willen. Yay, yay. Mandatum. Ready. Ik willen. Yes, yay.
Grayton? Yay.
Let's get a town center up here as well. It looks like a useful
Bolden.
place.
Yay, ready. Fight. Yes. Batal. Mandatum. Yay. Ik willen.
Right, we can go straight for the town center. Again!
Batal. Ready. Yay. Yes. Mandatum. Fight. Yay. Ready. Mandatum. Mandatum. Ready. Yay. Batal. Yay. Ready. Mandatum. Ik willen. Ik willen. Yay. Ready. Fight. Yes. Ik willen. Batal.
And Gloucester has just sent an army, so this is a perfect time to hit them while they're rebuilding.
Yes. Yay. Batal. Ready. Yes. Batal.
Yay. Grayton?
Mandatum. Ready. Yay. Yes. Fight. Mandatum. Batal. Yay. Fight. Ready. Batal. Mandatum. Ik willen. Yay. Yes. Batal. Yes. Ready. Fight.
Ah, they haven't repaired it.
Mandatum. Ready. Batal. Mandatum. Yes. Batal. Yay. Ik willen.
Done.
Yes. Ik willen. Ready. Mandatum.
Your seat in Gloucester is yours once more, bold Gilbert. Raise the banners!
Ready. Yay. Mandatum. Yay.
Now then, we could go for this tower.
Willen.
We also need to have the Welsh to focus on.
Yes. Yeah, ik willen.
Mandatum?
Greeting correctus. Jus. Ditch. Yay, ik willen. Jus. Ik willen. Chopper.
Yay.
More battering rams. More gold.
Ready. Dich. Jus. Equilin. Correctus. Yay. Correctus. Jus. Equilin. Estora.
Ready.
Ready. Estora.
Let's have some mangonels.
Salve. Sane.
Greeting.
And we need more
Chopper.
wood.
Ready.
Mandatum. Yes. Batal.
Take out the Welsh next so we don't have to worry about the armies behind us.
Mandatum. Bolden. Yay. Greeting. Estora.
Yay. Estora. Dich.
Ready.
Yay. Bolden.
Yay. Mandatum. Yay. Ik willen. Yay. Yay. Mandatum. Yes. Ik willen. Yay. Ready. Fight. Batal. Yes. Batal. Fight. Batal. Yes. Batal. Batal! Yes! Batal! Yes! Batal! Yes! Batal! Fight!
And we're at a population limit.
Batal! Batal! Mandatum? Yea, Equilin.
Mandatum. Estora. Estora. Estora.
We can also start trading now that we have some allied towns. Alright, Gilbert. Gilbert is going to get that encampment. Kenilworth, I think we can just leave them by themselves. Let them do whatever they're doing.
Ready.
Well, we should
Bolden.
protect ourselves from
Mandatum.
Hereford.
Bolden.
Ready. Mandatum? Yea, yea. Batal! Ready. Equilin. Yes, yea. Yes, yes. Equilin. Fight! Yea. Batal!
We don't even have any official thing else to go for.
Yea, Equilin. Equilin.
Ready. Yay.
Ready. Yes. Batal! Equilin. Yes. Yea.
Let the tower deal with that. March to Welsh.
Grayton. Bulden. Yay. Ready. Yes.
I think that was all the stone. There's another. Is there another source? Yes. It's all the way down by the enemy.
Correctus. Equilin. Bulden.
Let's see if we can get it anyway. I don't think I can really expect any help from Kenilworth.
Mandatum. Bulden. Yay. Bulden.
Mandatum? Yea. Equilin. Fight! Batal! Ready. Yea. Yes. Mandatum? Yea. Batal! Yea. Mandatum? Ready. Mandatum? Yea. Yes. Ready. Batal! Mandatum? Yea. Equilin. Equilin. Yea. Ready. Equilin. Yea. Yea. Mandatum? Fight! Yes. Yes. Ready. Batal! Mandatum? Equilin. Yes. Yes. Yea. Batal! Equilin. Yes. Fight!
How deftly they advance. Our bodies are theirs. Our souls are God's.
Ready. Yes. Equilin.
Right.
Mandatum? Yea. Equilin.
Don't beat them up too much. You might need them later.
Yea. Yea. Batal! Yes. Fight! Equilin. Batal! Yea. Batal! Yes. Yes. Yea. Batal! Yes. Batal! Equilin. Fight! Yea. Mandatum? Yes. Equilin. Yes. Ready. Yea. Batal! Mandatum? Yea. Equilin. Fight! Yes.
Now get their castle.
Ready. Yea. Yes. Equilin. Yea. Yea. Yes. Yea. Equilin. Yes. Equilin. Yea. Mandatum? Batal! Yes. Fight! Yes. Yea. Batal! Ready. Equilin. Batal! Equilin. Batal! Mandatum? Yea. Batal! Ready. Yes. Yea. Yea. Fight! Yes. Mandatum. Ich willen. Fatal. Fight. Fatal. Yes. Fatal.
Yes. Get the castle. Get the castle before they kill the rams.
Ready. Yeah. Ich willen. Ich willen. Yay.
Ah, they got all our forces. Right,
Greater
time to train another army.
Bulden.
Sane, Argo.
Greeting ditch.
Ein. Correctus.
This would be a lot easier if I had a trebuchet. I wonder if Kenilworth actually make more villages if I send them food. Who knows? Who knows what they're up to?
Mandatum. Correctus. Bulden.
Mandatum.
Impero.
Ready.
Presto. Sane.
Yay. Yes. Ich willen. Mandatum. Ready. Yay.
Right, let's march again. Charge headfirst into battle.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Castle was only like 4 hits from dying. I guess we can move on to Hereford after Welsh. Actually, we only need to defeat 3 enemies. So, I guess we can just get Welsh and call it a day.
Yay?
Yay. Yay. Ich willen. Mandatum. Yes.
Move faster! I probably couldn't have gotten Kenilworth or Hereford. Too far. I'm gonna take the baronial forces actually. They don't really have that much fortification.
Yay. Mandatum. Ready. Mandatum. Yes. Ich willen. Yay. Ich willen.
Yeah, Kenilworth is not very helpful.
Yay. Fight.
Look at that castle.
Ready.
It's only at like 200 health.
Yay. Yes. Mandatum. Mandatum. Yay. Yay. Ready. Yay. Mandatum. Ready. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Fight. Fatal. Ready. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Yes. Ready. Ich willen. Yay. Ich willen. Fatal. Yay. Fight.
And there we go. That should do it.
A grave mistake was made in
Ready.
backing the barons.
Yes.
The proud men of Wales will support your cause henceforth, Longshanks.
The rebel forces fall like grain to the scythe. With their
Mandatum?
forces in
Yay.
disarray, the rest will be compelled to fall before me and beg for mercy.
Like his Norman ancestors, Gilbert de Clare was a shrewd opportunist. Initially a commander in the rebel army, he keenly sensed its divisions and saw that he could further his own ambitions by defecting to Edward. My father moved with alarming speed. Worcester and Gloucester, Gilbert's family seat, were seized without delay. After a string of further victories, he compelled the leaderless and battered rebel forces to capitulate. Known by many as Longshanks, Edward was feared for his imposing stature and foul temper. While Henry was restored to the throne, all were well aware that Edward was now the true power behind it.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten blue first. Blue right after orange. They're not very that well. They don't really keep themselves well fortified. Though they do train a lot of knights and men-at-arms, which can be a bit bothersome. Hereford is actually definitely the most annoying to fight. And you could enter by sea, but you just bypass all these walls, but still. Right, next level, Man of God. No achievements for this one, so we can just go do whatever.
Ruthless and cunning, Edward did not always adhere to the chivalric codes that the European nobility held so dear. After massacring Simone the Younger's men in a stealthy night attack on Kenilworth, he used the captured banners to disguise his army before smashing de Montfort at Evesham. In an act of alarming brutality, the corpse of de Montfort, an Earl of England, was hacked into carrion and his head mounted on a pike. Edward had won the war and cowed the rebels into submission in just over a year, but the victory came at the cost of his honor. Nobility and clergy alike cringed at the thought of an impious butcher one day ascending to the throne of England. To restore his ailing reputation and prove himself worthy of the crown, my father resolved to lead a crusade east to the Holy Land, where the situation grew increasingly dire. The voracious Mamluk Sultanate waged a fierce war of expansion, first against the Mongols and now against the beleaguered Crusaders. Several fortresses quickly fell before their unstoppable onslaught. Their leader was Sultan Baibars, a man not unlike my father Edward. Originally a slave of Cuman origin, he rose to prominence through military service and had recently taken power after murdering the reigning sultan. Having just slaughtered the population of Antioch, his armies now threatened Oka and Tripoli from the east, converging on both cities in a suffocating siege. Edward's army arrived in Oka to find the inhabitants desperate, but not beyond hope.
Hold Acre and Tripoli until the Mamluk forces withdraw. At least one castle in each city must stand. Lord Edward is restricted to a castle age and a population limit of 125. Additionally, his defensive strategy and limited resources preclude the training of villagers and the construction of many buildings and siege engines. Briton longbowmen are immensely powerful units that are adept at holding defensive positions. Used to sea, to fish, and to trade with the port of Limassol in the west, but beware the Mamluk fleet. The Knights of the Crusader Orders, the most powerful soldiers on the field, will march as you command, deploy these elite troops where the fighting is thickest, and coordinate their maneuvers with your own. The Mongol Ilkhanate detest the Mamluks, and could make a powerful ally should the need arise. Your scouts report, Lord Edwards has arrived in Acre with the crusading force to take over the defense of the city. The Crusader city of Tripoli is situated slightly north of Edward's position in Acre. Tripoli will defend itself with sergeants, crossbowmen, and pikemen. The Crusader Orders of Knighthood, yellow, control several outlying fortresses and camps as well as some enclaves within Acre and Tripoli. They field a powerful army of heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. The Mamluk-controlled city of Aleppo is poised to strike at Tripoli from the north. Aleppo attacks with longswordsmen, camel riders, lead skirmishers, and siege engines. The Mamluk Sultanate controls the southern and eastern portions of the map. Its Sultan Baibars will mercilessly attack the Crusaders with Mamluks, cavalry archers, light cavalry, and siege engines. The Mamluks will also construct a fleet to attack the Crusaders by sea. The towns of Kakun, purple, and Nazareth, grey, lie to the south and southeast. They are supplying the Mamluk forces with provisions and men, but are poorly guarded and will crumble before a swift offensive. The Mongol Ilkhanate holds dominion over the northeast of the map. Its hordes of cavalry and mounted archer lie dormant for now, but could ride at a moment's notice.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Invaders of Solidar lands long enough. We will drag you from your castles and into the sea.
Ready, chopper.
Ein, sane.
Mandatum. Correctus.
Salve, ein. Salve, argo.
Yea. Equilin. Yes.
Ready, yea, ready, yes, yea. Fatal! Equilin, yes, yea. Yea, equilin. Yea. Yes. Ready. Yes. Fatal. Equilin. Yes. Yea. Yea. Equilin. Fatal. Yea. Yes. Equilin. Fight. Yea. Equilin. Yea. Yes. Fatal. Yea. Equilin. Yes. Equilin.
Presto, correctus. Presto, ein, argo.
Mandatum. Yea. Yea.
Salve. Sane.
The enemy moves
Ein,
against us.
Impero.
Man the walls!
Ready.
We
Yes.
cannot
Fight.
really hold up
Yea.
within our walls
Fatal.
like
Equilin.
wretched
Yes.
rats.
Yea.
Strike out and rain fire and brimstone on the heathen camps and any towns that support them.
What do we got? Loot blacksmiths and supply depots in the enemy military camps for technologies and resources.
Ready.
Ready.
Greeting, ditch. Yay, ditch.
Greater. Dich.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Mandatum. Yay, Equilin.
I'm getting to it, I'm getting to it.
Mandatum. Yes. Equilin. Yes. Ready.
We are yours to command,
Equilin.
Lord Edward. Direct us where the fighting is thickest, and we shall.
Let's see, defend Tripoli.
Our worth. Time's over.
Yay.
Because Tripoli could use the help.
Yes. Fight. Equilin. Yeah. Yes.
Salve, correctus.
Yea.
What do I even need? I need gold. Is there even a gold mine in here? I don't think there is. We'll just have to trade to get gold.
Yea. Equilin. Chopper.
Yay. Mandatum. Equilin. Yay. Ready. Equilin. Yay. Mandatum. Yes. Yay. Equilin.
Let's get this
The enemy moves
towers and trade
against us.
workshops.
Man the walls!
Oh, nope, the enemies are coming. I should have done this faster then. Unless if they are moving somewhere else.
Yay. Ready. Fight.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack! This This depot holds precious resources.
Yay.
Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Correctus. Argo. Sane. Intero.
Oh dear. I should have built a castle or
We have
something.
recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
Yes. Equivalent. Mandatum. Yes. Fatal. Yay. Yes. Mandatum. Fight.
The
Fatal.
nefarious Mamluk fleet is attacking our merchant vessels. Help us if you can.
I would love to, but I don't really have any methods to deal with that.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Greeting. Chopper. Yours. Yay. Correct.
Yeah, I lost villagers to that too. Ugh. Can't build castles, but I could build a watchtower here to help fight against the enemy.
Presto. Argo.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Yes, I am aware of this. Thank you.
Mandatum. Yours.
Nope, 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 nope.
Correct.
Don't die, villager.
Ready. Yours. Correct.
Salve. Argo. Sane.
Yay. Willem.
Should take out their fleet or something with this. Should launch an offensive on their navy or something.
Presto.
I don't think we'll have the opportunity to, given how much we're getting attacked.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Ready. Mandatum. Ready. Yay. Fatal. Yes. Yay. Equivalent. Fatal. Yes.
Greeting.
Where's a university when you need one? Here it is. Ah, I need more food for the heated shop.
Greater. Yay. Jus. Correctus. Jus. Dich.
Ready. Yay. Fight.
Ready.
Aye. Correctus.
Mandatum. Equivalent. Yay. Yes. Equivalent.
Salve.
Yay. Yay. Fatal. Yes.
Alright, well, let's head out.
Yay.
Oh, geez, Crusaders are also
Yes.
getting smothered.
Crusader Knights,
Equivalent.
safeguard your strongholds against enemy incursions.
At once, Lord Edward. The day shall be ours.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
Mandatum. Ditch. Yours. Bolden.
Presto.
Ready. Yes. Yay. Equivalent.
Let's see, Tripoli is fine for now.
Yes, yes. Yay, Quillen, yes,
Let's get this trade workshop for resource.
Yay. Mandatum, yes, yay. Ready, yes.
Yay, yay, correctus. Equilin. Bolden.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren.
Lord these Crusaders are fine.
City is under attack.
Tripoli's still fine for now.
Crusaders! It seems that we share a common rival in the Mamluks. Send an emissary to our Khan, and we will discuss the possibility of an alliance.
Mandatum?
That sounds like run my army straight past the Aleppo. I'll take it, but I need more food.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum, yes, yay, correct, yes, correctus. Estora, ditch, yay. Ready.
I just built that tower. Why you gotta do this?
Yay. Ready. Fatal. Mandatum? Yay. Yay. Equivalent. Yay. Fatal. Equivalent. Yes. Yay.
Lord Edward, our city is under
Ready.
attack.
Fatal. Yay. Fatal.
Greeting. Bolden, Bolden, Bolden.
We're not Imperial Age, so we can't get a keep.
Ein. Correctus. Ein. Sane.
Mandatum? Yay. Equivalent.
Alright, here comes more of them.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Run past everything.
We have spoke with your emissary and offer these terms. Pay us 500 gold.
Ready.
And we will make fierce
Man
war
down.
on Aleppo and the Mameluke army.
Crusader Knights, defend Tripoli with your lives. Lord Edward, our city is under attack.
At once, Lord Edward. The day.
See, what was that? 500 gold? Yep. Milking it.
Shall be ours.
A bargain well struck. Our dread horns will darken the sky with storms of arrows and ride our enemies down into the dirt.
Greeting, yes, yay, ditch. Bolden.
Yeah, I need light cap to deal with that. Deal with that battering ram.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ready.
Ready. Mandatum?
To ally with the Mongols to no avail, Crusader curse! Khan's head will rest
Ready.
beside
Mandatum?
yours,
Yea.
nailed to my palace doors.
Mandatum? Fight! Yes! Yea. Ready. Mandatum? Ready. Yes. Yea. Fight! Yea.
We need more knights to take care of the melee.
Mandatum? Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Equivalent. Yes. Fatal! Fatal!
Yay, ik wil hem. Ditch. Boulder.
Alright, so hopefully that should take care of the Saracen Navy.
Ready. Yea. Equivalent. Yes. Yea. Yes. Yes.
Impero, presto. Ein, salve.
Mandatum. Equilin. Correctus.
Impero, sane, salve, ago. Correct. Correctus. Ein.
Ready.
Ready.
Equivalent.
Presto. Ein. Ago. Impero, correctus. Ein. Impero.
Get that blacksmith.
Cretan, ditch.
We have recovered advanced equipment from this Mamluk camp.
What was okay, 230.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Ein. Sane. Ein. Correctus. Ago.
Yay.
Good. That takes care of the Navy somewhat. Now I just have to take out those guys down there. And I guess they'll come with this and actually attacking for now.
Salve.
Ready. Yes. Equivalent. Yea. Yes. Yea. Yea. Mandatum. Equivalent. Yea. Ready. Equivalent. Yea. Yes. Fatal. Mandatum. Yea. Ready. Equivalent. Yes. Fatal. Fight. Fatal.
Press start. Correctus.
Yea, yea. Ready. Mandatum. Yea. Mandatum. Ready. Yes, yea, yes. Equivalent. Yea. Yes. Equivalent.
Sane.
Mandatum. Yea. Fight. Equivalent. Batal.
Aim.
Yea. Ready. Mandatum. Yes.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
Yea. Yea. Equivalent. Equivalent.
Press correctus. Sane.
Ready. Yea. Yes.
Nope.
Equivalent. Yea. Fight.
Alright, that's fine. Lord Taros can handle this for a while.
Aim. Sane.
Mandatum. Yea. Yes. Yea.
Salvago. Aim. Correctus.
Fight fiercely, Crusader Prince, but you are Fey. For each man of mine that falls,
Ready.
five
Press
strive
start.
forth to take his place.
Correctus.
Oh, that's a large army.
Mandatum. Yea. Batal. Ready. Yea.
enemy
Yea.
moves
Retreat.
Equivalent.
Man the
Yea.
walls!
Yes. Batal. Equivalent. Yes. Mandatum. Yea. Equivalent.
Nope.
Equivalent.
Retreat. Ah,
Ready.
I am wounded,
Yea.
but falter not.
Yes.
Stand firm and fight on valiantly in my stead.
Mandatum. Correctus. Equivalent.
Yea.
wow, there goes all my longbows.
Fight.
Mandatum. Yea. Correct. Equivalent.
Ready.
Yay. Correct. Yay. Yours.
There are still some blacksmiths that I'm missing.
Ready. Mandatum. Equivalent. Yay. Equivalent. Correctus. Yours.
Grayton.
Correct. Grayton. Yours. Equivalent. Equivalent. Bolden.
I need more gold. There we go.
Mandatum, ik willen. Ready.
The enemy moves against us. Man the walls!
I think it's gonna be easier going for Nazareth instead, actually.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack!
Mandatum? Yes. Yay. Yay, ik willen. Yes. Mandatum? Ik willen. Bataal! Yay. Fight! Bataal! Yes! Yes. Yay.
Oh, here comes a lot of them.
Salve, ein.
Ready. Yay, ik willen.
Presto.
Oh, and they're starting to send trebuchets.
Ein. Sine. Correctus.
The enemy moves against us.
Yay,
Man the walls!
ik willen. Bataal! Mandatum? Yes. Bataal! Ik willen. Yay. Yes, yay, yay. Bataal!
Impero. Sine. Correctus.
Lord Edward, our city is under attack! Crusader Knights!
Ready.
Ocken is
Ik
here
willen, ik
now!
willen. Yes, yay. Ik willen. Yes,
At
yay.
once, Lord
Ik
Edward.
willen.
The day shall be ours!
Mandatum? Yay. Yes. Ready. Yes. Yay. Bataal! Fight! Ready. Ready. Ik willen. Yes. Ik willen. Yay.
The enemy
Ready.
moves against us. Man the walls!
Mandatum? Yay. Yes.
Well, we got 6 minutes before they leave. Hopefully that's the worst of it.
Ready. Yay. Bataal! Mandatum? Yay. Ik willen. Yay.
Phew! I don't think we even need to go and get the remaining blacksmiths. We just to hold out until we win. Bit of shenanigans and lost a lot of unnecessary units, but I'll take it. Probably could have gone for Cocoon and Nazareth earlier, actually. Building these towers early could have helped. Then we could have had a good trade economy without wasting money on ships.
This depot holds precious resources. Distribute them among our valiant Crusader brethren. Crusader Knights, safeguard your strongholds against enemy incursions.
At once, Lord Edward. The day shall be ours.
This definitely would have been easier with some siege weapons to take care of those buildings. Or if we hit them hard, if we hit them faster, so they didn't have time to build up that army. But hindsight.
Yay, equivalent, equivalent. Just, yeah, equivalent. Yay, yeah, equivalent. Fight! Fatal! Just, yay. Yes, just. Fatal! Equivalent. Fight! Yay. Fatal! Equivalent. Fatal! Fight! Yes! Yay. Fatal! Just. Fatal! Yay. Fight! Equivalent. Yes, just. Fatal! Yay. Fatal! Equivalent. Yes, just. Fight! Equivalent. Fatal! Yay. Yes, just. Fatal! Yay. Fight! Just.
Yeah, they got so strong we can't actually even fight them well anymore. No worries.
Enough! Call off the attack! What we cannot achieve through force, we must accomplish by stealth.
The fighting was vicious. Droves of Crusaders and Mamluks alike fell, spattering the battlements and the fields surrounding Acre and Tripoli with blood and gore. Throughout the crusade, my father proved his mettle as a tactician and as a statesman. Fearless when faced with peril, he led a daring raid that devastated the enemy towns of Nazareth and Cocoon. Following these victories, he convinced the terrifying horde of the Mongol Ilkhanate to descend upon the Mamluks, devastating the region around Aleppo. The hitherto invincible Baibars was overwhelmed and forced to withdraw. But before doing so, he sent a Nizari with a poisoned blade to remove his capable rival. Edward slew the assassin, but a wound in his arm left him bedridden for months.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten these towns earlier. Hey, there's a trade workshop here too. I'm not sure if I could actually take down Cocoon though, with the constant swarm of enemies coming down from here. But maybe that's why I should have taken down the towns early. I guess Aleppo you can just leave to the Ilkhanate. And I guess a good thing to do would be to set up these towers early so that they just take care of any of the incoming navy, so you can just freely trade with the yellow over here. Probably should have done that. Probably would have had a better trade profit. Right, next mission is of Castles and Kings.
Edward left the Holy Land in an uneasy truce. Baibars had promised to keep the peace for 10 years, 10 months, and 10 days. Now, with more pressing matters developing back in England, my father could only hope that the Sultan would keep his word. While Edward was away on crusade, building his reputation as an honorable and capable leader, his father Henry died, leaving him the English crown. He returned to an England both stable and eagerly anticipating his arrival. On August the 19th, 1274, the Lord Edward was crowned Edward I of England. Wishing to expand his new kingdom, Edward set his sights west towards Wales, an old enemy that had supported Simon de Montfort during the Baronial Rebellion. The Welsh prince Llywelyn ap Griffith constantly antagonized the Anglo-Norman marcher lords on the border. Adding insult to injury, he took Simon de Montfort's daughter, Eleanor, as his bride. My father pounced on the already fractured Welsh factions, seeking to conquer them piece by piece. But if there was one thing that the Welsh princes hated more than each other, it was Englishmen imposing their laws on Welsh territory. Llewellyn's brother, Dafydd, joined the fray, and the brothers waged a war of stealth and ambushes, defeating Edward's southern armies under Luc de Tanny and Gilbert de Clare. Seeing that the hardy folk of these mountainous forests and coarse heaths would not bend easily to his will, my father changed tactics. If the Welsh could not be crushed in open battle, they would be brought to heel from a series of impenetrable castles.
Ah, yes, the turtling strategy. Just let the castles take care of it. Travel to the side of the first castle. King Edward can advance to the Imperial Age and can support a population limit of 150. Construction of castles and cannon galleons is impossible, but English maces are constructions and castles for you. Waste no time in marching to defend each castle and their construction. The death of the builders will mean defeat. The Welsh are quite adept at mobile, hit-and-run warfare. Use the terrain to your advantage and try to force pitched battles on your terms. Peasants serving the Welsh army also provide the retinues of its commanders with resources. Raiding them will cripple the entire enemy war effort. Weigh your path to victory. Crushing the Welsh army requires you only to defeat one enemy, but the war can also be ended merely by killing both the Welsh princes. Your scouts report. King Edward has arrived in Wales with an army to oversee the construction of fortresses at several locations. The masons undertaking this task must be protected at all costs. Several English vassals and allied marcher lords hold land in the south and southeast. They will support Edward by defending his strongholds with swordsmen, elite skirmishers, and knights. Llewellyn ap Gruffydd, Prince of Wales, has his seat in the western region of Gwynedd. A force of infantry and archery units defends him with their lives. Llewellyn's brother Dafydd operates from a hideout in the north. His personal retinue consists of heavy cavalry and archery units. The Welsh army has made camp to the northwest. Swarms of light cavalry, swordsmen, and elite skirmishers will issue forth in time, complemented by an array of siege engines.
March swiftly, men. We must reach the castle before the Welsh rebels butcher our masons.
Ready. Mandatum ready. Iquillen. Yes.
Array yourselves in formation
Yea.
and keep alert.
Yea.
Marauders
Yes.
can emerge at any moment.
Ready. Yea. Mandatum ready. Yes. Iquillen. Mandatum. Yea. Yes.
Here, marauders, marauders, marauders. Ooh, sheep.
Yea. Mandatum.
We
Yea.
will
Iquillen.
not let these English
Battle!
invade us. Build a castle on Welsh soil. Swords!
Yea. Yea. Iquillen. Iquillen. Ready. Yea. Yes. Yea. Yes. Fight!
The first castle is complete. Onwards to the site of the second castle. Quickly!
Ready. Iquillen. Iquillen. Mandatum.
Dig in and knock your arrows.
Ready.
The Welsh will surely
Yes.
strike
Yea.
soon.
Fatal. Iquillen. Yes. Mandatum. Yea. Iquillen. Yea. Mandatum. Yes. Fatal. Ready.
Speed
Yea.
forth, brave comrade. Send the
Mandatum.
English fleeing before a hail of darts
Yea.
and spears.
Yes. Ready. Iquillen. Yea. Mandatum. Ready. Yea. Mandatum. Yea. Yes. Iquillen. Yes. Ready. Yea. Iquillen. Ready. Yes.
The second castle stands firm. Now, away to the side of the third castle with all speed. Tempus fugit!
Yea, ready.
Guard these masons with your lives, or we shall all be food for the crows before long.
Yea, mandatum. Ready. Yea, ik willen. Mandatum. Yea, ik willen. Yea. Mandatum. Ready, mandatum. Ik willen.
Rally, fearless warriors, and send these wretches to the abyss!
Ready, yea.
For a
Ready.
breath on your hide!
Ik willen. Yes. Mandatum.
Oops, awesome unnecessary pikeman.
These castles must be manned and kept secure at all costs.
Ready. Yes.
March your lords.
Yay.
I charge you with their defense.
Grayton. Bulden. Ready. Correctus. Yay. Mandatum. Yay. Yes. Equilin. Yay. Yes.
Let's see, where else can I build a town center? It's hard to tell. Does the elevation affect anything?
Welsh
Yes.
rebels fight fiercely, but will surely desist if their princes are slain. I shall humiliate them on the field, or have their heads.
Bulden.
If you're attacking from a high... change in elevation. Units attacking from a lower elevation deals... Okay. Units on a higher elevation take 25% less damage from units attacking from a lower elevation. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. So yes, elevation does have effects.
Bolden.
So you never want to attack uphill.
Grayton. Yay. Gatherer.
Yay.
Ready. Correctus. Equilin. Chopper.
No, we could take out the entirety of the Welsh army, or assassinate the two Welsh princes. And we also have to defend all three castles.
Mandatum.
Wonderful.
Ready. Yes. Bulden.
Grayton. Bolden. Yay. Mandatum.
Yes, correct.
Gatherer.
Thankfully, our martial lords are actually going to help us.
A river must be dammed at its source.
Yay.
By harrying the peasants supporting the Welsh army, we will rob their princes of
Bulden.
provisions as well.
Kill the Welsh villagers. Green. Sounds like a perfect job for a raiding party.
Mandatum.
Ready. Fish.
Grayton. Bulden.
We're gonna need to block this path off too.
Mandatum. Yay. Yay, yours. Chopper. Ready. Yay. Chopper. Greeton.
Yay. Yay. Dich. Ready. Equilin.
Ready. Mandat Hunter.
Grayton. Correctus. Bulden.
Greeton. Hunter. Bolden.
Mandatum. Dich. Yay. Yay. Dich.
Yay. Ready.
Grayton. Yus. Bulden.
Yay. Bolden. Mandatum.
Ready. Bulden.
Greeton. Mandatum. Hunter.
Let's get ballistics and murder holes.
Mandatum. Correctus. Bulden.
English tyrants! Thousands of valiant Cymry descend upon you! Flee back to Chester in shame, and you just might find us in a merciful
Greeton.
mood.
Willem. Bolden.
Words to the effect of no. Murder holes? You mean graves? No, murder holes. Like on castles, like on these castles, you would kind of like, there'd be like a little slits that archers could fire into to shoot at enemies potentially like scaling the walls or like directly below them. It's medieval architecture at its finest.
Yay. Ready. Yay. Greeton. Bolden. Mandatum. Jus. Correctus. Willem. Yay. Bolden.
Yay.
Ready. Bolden. 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 Bolden.
Need more lumberjacks.
Yay. Bolden. Mandat. Bolden. Greeton. Bolden.
Ready. Equilin. Yay. Equilus. Dich. Mandatum. Bulden. Grayton.
Yeah, Bosa.
Greeton. Bolden.
Ready.
Mandatum. Jus. Bolden. Bolden. Bolden.
Grayton.
Ready. Ditch. Estora.
We got some longbows. Take care of the rams, and the castle can take care of everything else. Well, except the
Yeah,
enemy's
chopper.
coming to kill my villagers, apparently.
Bulden.
Alright. Some light cavalry, some knights.
Yay. Bolden.
I mean, graves are not necessarily murder holes, I think.
Mandatum. Dich. Yay. Bulden. Ready.
Mandatum Bolden.
Grayton. Bulden.
This one's pretty taken care of. It's the middle one that's a problem with all the siege engines.
Greeton Ditch. Estora. Yay. Ready. Bolden. Mandatum Bolden.
They have a market. They do have a market. I should probably trade with them.
Mandatum. Correctus. Bulden. Yay. Chopper.
Ready.
Yay, yay. Fight! Yes. Batal! Batal! Mandatum? Yay.
And we can get Imperial Age.
Ready. Ich willen. Fight! Yay. Batal!
Yay. Bolden.
Get some trade cards up.
Mandatum. Bulden. Ready. Grayton. Equilin. Dich. Correctus. Yay. Bulden.
Greeton.
Ready. Yes.
And these guys are out of gold. Move to the next gold mine.
Yay.
Hold every hill.
Bolden.
Mandatum.
Guard every ford and haunt every wood.
Bulden.
Make the English pay dearly for each pace they take into our beloved Cymru.
Now to research chemistry.
Grayton. Yay. Bulden.
Ready. Mandatum.
And get bracers. Go, Marcher Lords.
Greeton. Yay. Ditch.
see, we also need to upgrade our longbow into elite longbows. Get bracers. And also plate barding armor. So we can have our raiding cavalry have more armor.
Yay.
Plate barding, iron casting.
Ready. Chopper, chopper.
Let's upgrade the cavaliers.
Mandatum equivalent. Yay, yes.
Ready. Bulden. Yay. Correctus. Bulden.
Cretan.
Hunter. Mandatum. Grayton. Chopper. Ready. Grayton.
Almost running out of population space too. Okay, let's send what we have to raid the villages.
Yay. Dich. Dich.
Yeah, just take out this space while we're at it.
Yay.
Mandatum. Equivalent. Hunter.
Elite longbows. Get some trebuchets. Okay, that's one base taken care of. Now let's go raid the villages. A bunch of wolves. Raiding party! We might actually need siege engines.
Yay, yay. Ik willen.
Yeah, get the villagers. And Welsh have champions now. There goes one town center down. And then let's get the other. Where are they? Oh well, I'll just take down the town center then. We might have actually killed all the villagers. Maybe. Could be just some out there that's hiding. Yay! Now there's no supplies reaching the two.
Ready. Yay. Firm. Mandatum. Bulden. Grayton. Bulden. Yay.
Mandatum. Ik willen. Correctus.
Mandatum.
Jus. Yay, correctus. Bolden. Yay, Bolden.
Mandatum. Yes.
Alright, now let's
Yay.
march to take care of the Welsh princes.
Yes, yay.
Should be fine if we just take the same path we used to bypass the rest of the Welsh army.
Ready, yay, yay. Ready. Mandatum. Ready, ik willen. Yes, yay. Ik willen. Yes, ik willen. Yay, yes. Mandatum. Yes, yay. Yes. Yay, ik willen. Ready. Batal. Yes, yay. Fight. Ik willen. Yes, batal. Yes. Batal. Ik willen. Fight. Yay. Yes, yes. Batal. Ik willen. Yes, yay. Ik willen. Yay. Yes. Yay. Yes, ik yes. Yay.
Ready. Correctus. Dich.
Ready.
Datum. Ik willen. Bataal. Yay. Bataal. Yay. Ik willen. Yay. Ik willen.
Ignore everything else, just go for the princes. Oh, they also have trebuchets. That's gonna be worrying. They should have brought some battering rams instead.
Ready. Yes. Yay. Fight. Ik willen. Yes. Datum. Yay. Bataal. Yes. Ik willen. Bataal. Ik willen.
Noble David. Soon, these fools will taste the bitterness of our wrath.
Yay. Yes. Yes. Ik willen. Ik willen. Datum. Bataal. Yes. 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 Bataal.
Yeah, I should have brought some battering rams instead of trebuchets.
Yay. Bataal. Ik willen. Fight. Yes. Yes. Ik willen. Bataal. Bataal. Ready. Yay. Yay. Fight. Datum. Bataal. Yes. Ik willen. Fight.
We should send some villagers forward to make some more.
Grayton?
Yay,
Yes.
dich.
Bulden. Bulden.
Get that castle. Looks like the units aren't getting resupplied well enough.
Ready. Datum. Yes. Yay. Ready. Bataal. Yay. Bataal. Ik willen. Yes. Yes. Bataal. Datum. Fight. Yay. Yay. Ik willen.
Send in the reinforcements.
Yes. Yay. Yes. Ik willen. Yay. Ik willen. Yes. Yay.
Mandatum.
Mandatum. Yay.
And we're out of gold.
Bulden.
Ready.
Hey, there's Daffy.
Ready. Yay.
Riddle him with arrows.
Ik willen.
Get back here.
Yes. Yay. Ik willen. Yay. Ik willen. Yes. Yes. Yay. Batal. Ik willen. Fight. Yes.
I had wanted Davith alive to make a grim example, but dead is just as
Yay.
good.
Yes. Yay. Ik willen. Yay. Ik willen. Yes.
Now to kill Llewellyn.
Grayton?
Ready. Mandatum. Ready. Ik willen. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Ik willen. Yeah, ik willen. Yeah, ik willen.
I wonder if the Welsh army just ran out of resources. How do I get there? Yep, I have to go through here actually.
Ready, yeah, ik willen. Mandatum? Yay.
Or is it on an island and I have to sail over there? Hopefully not. Naval battles are kind of annoying.
Ready. Chopper. Equilin. Yay. Bulden.
Oh, I should be able to walk over there, I think. Huh. What if I brought in...
Grayton. Mandatum.
Right, we're gonna need a dock.
Correctus. Yes. Equilin. Correctus.
Oh gee, that's a lot of a navy.
Ready. Equilin. Bulden.
First, siege workshop and see if there's a path through the woods. If we cut through them, then it's all the better.
Ready, yes. Mandatum? Yay, ik willen. Yes. Yay, ik willen.
Greeting? Estora! Estora!
Yay, yes. Yes! Fight! Ready. Mandatum? Yay, ik willen. Yes. Batal! Yay, batal! Yay, ik willen. Yay. Yes. Yay, ik willen. Yay. Batal! Ready. Yay. Mandatum? Ik willen. Yay. Yes.
Yes, there is a path.
Yay. Yes.
Ready.
Ready. Yay. Bulden. Grayton. Bulden. Yay. Mandatus. Bulden. Ready. Equilin. Yay. Bulden. Correctus. Yes. Yay. Bulden.
And they shoot it down.
Yay. Yes. Great. Equilin. Correctus. Mandatum. Yay.
They're gonna have to push them back with longbows. While an archer cuts through.
Ready. Yay. Equilin.
Greater. Equilin. Bulden. 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 Bulden.
Mandatum. Ready. Fight.
Right, path's clear.
The English strike at the hold of Prince Llewellyn. Dispatch a relief force immediately.
Yay. Yes.
Ready. Bulden. 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 Bulden.
Fire!
Equilin. Equilin. Yes. Equilin.
Now riddle the Llewellyn with arrows. Yeah.
His corpse lies broken in the dirt. Llewellyn the last, they shall call him now.
Fighting on without our bold leaders is to no avail. We must submit to the English king and pray for his mercy.
The Welsh fought valiantly, but they were no match for Edward's wrath. My father's forces outmaneuvered Llewellyn's forces and smashed them at Orwyn Bridge. The Welsh prince fell to the lance of a lone rider who knew not the importance of the man whom he had slain. His brother Davith was captured at Nanny's Glen and declared a traitor to the English crown. Edward pitilessly condemned his bold adversary to be drawn and quartered. Wales was now firmly in my father's grip. He bestowed upon me the title of Prince of Wales, which shall be an heirloom of my line henceforth. The network of formidable fortifications that Edward constructed throughout the land shall ensure that the Welsh bow to the English crown for generations to come.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure if we needed to go for the two Welsh princes when the Welsh army only had like 2 bases left, but ah well. Gotta style on them, I guess. Yeah, navy is definitely not an option with all these docks and galleons. Ooh, they have monasteries with monasteries with relics though. That would have been interesting to fight against. Too bad we destroyed all their villagers, though. So they had no income. Yay! And I'm just gonna call that a night for today. Join me next week when Edward Longshanks expands northwards and tries to subjugate the Scots under his rule.